Very good evening and best wishes to all of participants here today. And I hope that it will be our very great pleasure to listen from the successful colleagues who recently passed AKT. It was a challenging for everyone and very good news and pleasurable for us that a significant number of colleagues have passed. And those who are waiting to appear the exam, definitely it will be very useful for you. And why it is important, I like to say that the some proverb may not be universal throughout the world. It is said in here in South Asian culture also that what is the name of the tree? If you ask, tree will say, or another person will say, ask or look at the fruits. I think Dr. Shoaib Bhai understood very well, and everybody.
Thanks.
So those who pass the exam, they are our fruits. So you will ask them, what is the name of the tree? They will tell you everything. And this is the best way to learn the techniques of passing the exam. So I believe that our colleagues, those who are invited here today, they are present and we will listen to him. Actually, today's session for you, not for me. I'm just anchoring and initiating the talk. Just after a while, we'll come to the main issue. And I believe that today our colleagues will tell you the passing the examination is not very only straight way one thing with. There are multiple things. Not only the learning materials, I like to say, rather your personal life, family life, professional lives, everything should be considered. Then you will make a successful pathway. So till now, actually, we got the message more than 10 colleagues, those who are allied with us, they have passed, and we are very happy. And near about 15, it could be more than 10. So if everybody is present here, we'd like to hear from each of you a little. It is our pleasure, definitely, to congratulate all of you, those who are my beloved colleagues, senior, juniors, whatever. We are learners together. Uh, may I request Dr. Shoaib, please, to start the talk? You just keep your hand raising, just open the mic. As you are, so far I understand, the senior most colleague in the MRCGP journey now, even not in Bangladesh, maybe if you say few of like you, maybe in the world. Am I right, Dr. Shoaib bhai?
Probably.
Probably. So it is our great pleasure getting you here and our junior colleague, all of us today junior to you. And I'm just anchoring. This is my feeling, nothing else. And in the meantime, just to tell you, you have a lot of experience in your professional life. Uh, you worked in many countries as well.
Right.
Regarding the exam, you heard a lot of examination, MRCP, MRCGP, many licensing examinations as well. So just in your observation, what did you find anything exceptional in the MRCGP, especially South Asia? Can you tell me a few words? We will continue with you a little more also.
Okay. Thank you very much. First of all, thanks, Dr. Usman, for congratulating us. And those who failed, don't think this is the final journey for you. Inshallah, hopefully, you should continue. Yes. In my journey, it's long back. I'm in my practice for last 46 years. In this time, I worked so many countries. I studied a lot, but seriously, I attempted first exam uh, uh, for an exam was the PLAB exam. So I qualified both PLAB 1, PLAB 2 in one go. But I believe this is the wish of Almighty Allah that I couldn't stay in UK, England. I had to come back. But alhamdulillah. Then my journey as a doctor was continued. The whole of my life, most of the time, I work in a primary healthcare center. I like the way a doctor deals with their patient with empathy and with patience. Listen to their queries and their sorrows and their expectation. So I went through all this journey. The first attempt of MRCGP South Asia was long back. It was in probably 2000. So all of a sudden I decided, okay, because whatever my study and whatever my experience and local qualification, so maybe I need a foreign degree. So I attempted in 2000, maybe 2009, 10, 11, something like that. I just forgot. So it's almost 15 years back. So I attempted, and that time there was no course like you. I couldn't find anything, but I got one subscription from MRCGP. So I solved that question. I was young. Maybe I remember most of the thing. I just read casually, and at that time I qualified that time. Then anyway, so it's a long time, long story. I'm going to make it short. So when I thought that when the place I work, two of my colleagues already qualified. They're very junior. They're very bright. So I thought, okay, at this age of 71, I can try. So when I thought, then I was looking to which course I should get and from where I could help. Then I'm very fortunate. I got Dr. Usman's course in the Facebook, probably. So I got the WhatsApp and I rang him. So I'm very surprised that he invited me to attend the free courses. And he said, Shoaib Bhai, well, he's telling me, Shoaib Bhai, thank you very much. I'm a student. I'm your student and you're my teacher. So it could happen. So I attempted his free courses and I really liked the important thing of Dr. Usman's course is an interactive, So I'm the person, though I'm a doctor, I never try to memorize things. I wanted to understand the things so that whatever the question, whatever the things will come up, I can face it. So the way Dr. Usman was teaching, I liked it. But I heard many people talking about many things, past medical, something like that. So I thought, no, I should go for one. So Alhamdulillah, my course time was 5 months. So in this time, I only attended Dr. Osman's course offline because I was very busy. So if I tell a few words about my lifestyle, so I divided my life in three portion. And the bulk of my portion is uh, I'm 8 hours. I'm spend my in my profession, and the rest of my time is my health and my spiritual activity. So in these 5 months, I try to minimize with my health. I mean, usually I do my 1.5 hour workout, so I reduces that one. And when I attended the exam, so it was tricky. It was tricky and I was anxious. All exams are, no one can be sure. I don't know if someone brilliant. but I was not very sure. The last moment I was really was hoping that God will help me, and my my family, my colleagues all wished me, and Alhamdulillah, I succeed. So this is my short story. Uh,
Right, Dr.
After
Shiva, thank you very much for your valuable words to initiate. Other colleague will tell about, but in the meantime, those who are planning still couldn't pass or still waiting to appear. If you have any asking, please better to ask. Then other colleague can interact and share their values. What I understood from Dr. Shobhai's talk regarding our journey and guidance, other thing, we are very happy to know that it was a successful attachment with us for you and all others as well. One thing important, Dr. Shobhai pinpointed or picked up is interactive learning. It is very important. You have a lot of materials to learn, to read, but without interaction, the learning will be lost. So this is the modern way also of teaching as well. And it's my privilege, and I'm fortunate enough also. I am a little bit trained up also about the teaching methodology. So I try to utilize it in my all of the sessions most of the time. You said, Dr. Shoaib said the past medicine material, maybe you forgot it the name. There are many other materials, not past medicine. Past medicine is very recent one. In our time, there are other sources. At that time, that was the golden source. There was not widespread this type of teachings, mentoring, guidance was not were not available at that time. That was the last resort at that time. But nowadays, you are getting live session with your mentor, interactive in the real time. This is very, very, very advantageous, and I believe that as our the internet, the IT infrastructures are more developed nowadays than before. So it becomes possible for us. Second thing about the lifestyle. Other colleague, please don't feel shy. You can open the mic. Then our successful candidates will respond. I will invite them one by one. But any other colleague, you just keep your mic on. No need to raise the hand. Any colleague to know everything. Second point, Dr. Shoaib highlighted is the lifestyle is very important. How many hours you are paying for your preparation? One thing exceptional for Dr. Shobha is that he's a very senior, most already I mentioned, with due respect. He has a lot of experience in patients, seeing the patient in the clinical practice as well, no doubt. But most of us junior to him. So in that case, how much it will be useful? Yes, he used to pay 4 to 5 months, but you need to pay more than that, 6 months, 8 months, whatever. Everything actually will be individualized. Nothing will be very fixed that the 4 months will be enough for you. It needs understanding with your guide or with your monitor, the mentor. It is very important. That's also we are trying our best. I think Dr. Shoaib and other can remember it. We are not only distributing the module, we are actually guiding as well in real time. So anyway, any colleague wants to tell anything more, please? Especially who are planning for the exam, anyone to ask? You ask the forum today and anyone can answer. Who wants? Dr. Mona
Assalamu
here. Walaikum salam. Please, Dr. Mona.
First of all, I like to congratulate Sir for passing this exam. I want to know that mm, the syllabus of the exam and how difficult to get a seat from the Bangladesh, and what is the future of this exam, and how can I make successful of this exam?
Right. That is our intention today to talk about. Who wants to, especially how can I get the seat is a technical question. I think it can be answered. How can I get the seat easily? May I request Dr. Shoaib again, because you are the experienced one and you didn't get the seat in the first time so far I remember. You make it sure in the second time.
Yes.
Just in short answer, please,
Yes.
of
Yes.
the technical
Yes.
question.
Right. Right. So, in short, I'm fortunate. I have two children. My daughter, she's working in the UK, and my son working in Australia. First time when I tried my attempt, my daughter was with me because I'm not very expert in this, IT and online things. So she tried me. So she was almost successful, but in the last time something happened and I couldn't. But thanks to Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Taala, that they gave us a second attempt to write. And that time, my daughter was not with me. She was busy with her job. My son was from Australia. He was linked with me. So everything detail, even Dr. Usman took a class how to fill up the form for this upcoming exam. So everything detail I typed it and I gave it to my son. And that day I was with link with him. And alhamdulillah, fortunately, I got there. This is a very risky thing. No one can give you assurance for 100%. But you have to be very expert, or you have to be with touch with anyone who can help you. In that way, maybe the success rate will be more.
Thank you,
That's it.
thank you, thank you, Shoaib bhai. It is actually technical thing. Dr. Mona, may I request to keep your mic on because you asked the question. Better to be in interaction easily. We already discussed, and Dr. Shoaib said that is a new thing happen online application in the last year, maybe. The OSCE already started before, maybe for the AKT, maybe in this year and the last year, maybe there was OSCE issues as well. So there was a trouble before. Nowadays, things are being improved, technical issues being resolved. First thing is that you need to apply in the first minutes rather, not first hour. Okay, Dr. Mona?
Okay.
First minutes. You need to be ready with your laptop, internet, with good internet service. Okay?
Yeah.
And even there are some informations also in the Royal College. They provide time to time some updated techniques how to apply for, and you need to be what is updated with the informations. Usually we gather the updates and share in the group and share with the colleagues. So that was your one question. Another question, what was about?
Basically, sir, I am new in this group, so I couldn't see the previous information. So
You will get it. You will get it. You just ask the group that what do you need to know. We will try our best to share the material there.
Okay, sir.
And we have one YouTube also channel. You can
Yeah.
see there many things.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. And any other colleague to ask about? Dr. Johanna, welcome, doctor. And I remember you
Yes,
are with
sir.
us, and congratulations to you also. Can you share your
Thank you, sir. Thank
feelings?
you, sir.
You are from? You are from?
I'm from Oman. I'm from
Oman.
Bangladesh actually, but I work in Oman since
Oh,
12
working
years.
in Oman. Okay, our Bangladeshi colleague. Welcome, doctor. What is your feelings and how you like to advise or guide our future colleagues, please?
Well, first and foremost, I would like to thank Almighty Allah for helping me in this journey. Now, it was a very memorable journey indeed. And apart from that, I would like to add that we had a lot of complications this time because as you guys were discussing the registration process, we actually had to register twice. And by the grace of Almighty, I actually managed to get through the registration process both the times. And then at the end, they had a mix up with my name with some other doctor in some other part of India. And they told me I'm not, eligible for the exam. So then I wrote an email to them, and then I finally cleared the hurdle. So for registration purpose, I would like to advise that it's very important that you sort out your files before you apply.
Yes, it
For
is very,
example,
very right.
your
You are very right. We already discussed also, and we guided before also. Keep your materials
yes,
prepared early. And
exactly, because
how to prepare it,
um,
we discussed before. Dr. Johanna, may I ask you
exactly.
another thing about the preparation of the exam, please? Can you tell how did you prepare yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Actually, basically, for us, the time frame from the registration day till the day of exam, it was very, very short and brief because they cancelled our exam twice, the registration, and they allowed us registration on the last day, which was 31st of March. So I booked with Pearson on 1st of April, and I hardly had a period of 5 weeks to prepare. On and off, I was doing past medicine. That was my source of preparation mainly. And I was making sure that I actually revised my mistakes from the high yield notes. That was a point which really, really helped me. Apart from that, I also had a study partner. She was from Dubai, and we had actually the same time zone. So we were discussing and we were doing some recalls together. That really helped us enormously. And one more thing before I forget, it's very important that we practice mocks because in this exam, apart from knowledge, what is more important is your time management. Because I remember that I finished my exam right before 5 minutes. So basically, even though if you do have a knowledge, I mean, you need to be on time. And while doing past medicine, just remember one more thing that the original question during the exam, the length of it is actually quite brief. So you don't need to take it as a set pattern. Just use past medicine to build up your knowledge. And if you get hold of recalls, that is going to be an additional benefit, which really helped enormously because I found that many of the recalls were repeated in the exam. And one more crucial thing that I actually faced very challenging in this exam was the fact that they didn't give us the lab values this time, which I really, had an issue because I couldn't interpret many of the clinical cases. So I was assuming that we would be given the normal lab ranges, but they didn't actually. So it's important for
Oh,
every candidate to be familiar with the normal lab values. That is
yes,
important.
doctor. Thank you, doctor. Thank
And
you. Please, any
one
more?
more thing that I would want to say that, my preparation timeline was quite brief because I had actually passed my AMC part one. So that
Okay.
gave me an actually addition that actually had a base already. So I utilized a lot of knowledge that I gained from my previous preparation. But the preparation time would differ from one individual to another. But you can use past medicine as a baseline, do mocks, and join sir's courses also. That is also very essential. Actually, I didn't have much time, so I didn't actually join sir's courses, but I was attending his sessions, which he was actually conducting online. And I was also part of many others WhatsApp group where they were doing free mocks, so I attended those.
Very
And
well.
yeah, overall,
Very right.
it's an average exam. It's not, if I can do it, anyone can do it. Yeah, and yeah, best of luck to everyone. And please be very careful with the registration process because that's very challenging as well.
Thank you, Dr. Johanna. Very clear voice. You expressed your opinion. If I like to summarize from Dr. Johanna's talk regarding the lab values, rather, I like to add something with my experience of the
Sorry, I
previous
will
informations.
interrupt you once more.
Yeah,
Sorry, sir.
yeah,
Actually, my
please.
name is Razia. I'm using my daughter's
Oh, sorry,
nickname.
Dr. Razia. I
Yes,
heard your name in the WhatsApp, but sorry to
yes, sir.
say
Yes,
here
sir.
is your daughter. Anyway, we are very fortunate. We came to know your daughter's name as well. Very
All
good
right, no problem.
wishes. Very good wishes for your daughter also. And
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
congratulates her as well. She is the daughter of a successful mother.
Thank
Regarding
you,
the
sir.
lab
Thanks so
value,
much.
yeah, doctor, thank you. Regarding the lab values, in the common lab values usually not given. It is written in their instruction. Okay, but some critical values which are not usually we are used to. We are means the general practitioners not used to. Usually it is given. Usually it is given. For example, blood sugar lab values. If you cannot remember, how do you do practice? This is important. So usually some lab values are given, which are extraordinary. Remember it. Second thing, regarding the recalls, yes, recall is very, very important materials. And usually if we discuss the module, we keep it in the last part of your preparation. Recalls, how to use it after getting your basic preparation. For example, Dr. Razia said that the past medicine store. So then come to the recalls. And we made it in a again as a discussion mode, interactive classes. These are the records. And some questions are repeated, no doubt, but in a deformed manner or a reformed manner. Concept is this. Disease that throughout the world, disease is same. Okay. Now come to about the mock exams. Yes, wherever you have the chance, you appear mock exam, free exams or paid exams. It will be very useful and very nicely, Dr. Razia said about time management. It is rather more important in your OSCE. It should be in a reflex development in the OSCE. But for the AKT, you can count your time by looking at your clock. Relatively easier. But in the OSCE, a little bit difficult. Okay, anyway, OSCE, the not topic today of discussion. So regarding the past medicine material, I told you this medicine, past medicine or other authors, there are some on exam, many things, past test as well. So they prepared the material for usually for the UK exams. So, but we don't have alternatives. Till now, until my knowledge, no learning materials or question banks are prepared for the South Asians in the meantime in the market. From there, many of our colleagues commented that past medicine could be better one. For this reason, we incorporated the past medicine with our learning parts as well in the module. But one thing is important. It is written in the South Asian perspectives that especially for management part, there are some tricks that we have to consider about the South Asian perspective. So your answer from the past medicine may not be 100% right. For this reason, it needs discussion. And Dr. Razia mentioned that she had some study partner. It is very excellent with the same profile. Maybe she had one countryman or woman in the same lifestyle. It is easy to manage the time and to take part in the study. So this is one of the part of study in a group. Second is like ours or others, arranging the paid session or sometime open session also in the online rather throughout the world. You could join there. So discussion will actually make to minimize many confusions. Another thing about the group study and what about this mentor-based discussion is, for example, in the last years, the management of the asthma is changed, and we need to follow the guidelines. If you be busy with the learning materials of past medicine or even from ours also, there might be some risks, especially updated management. Because every month, even in the every year also, the question banks couldn't be changed. It's a very huge work, not very easy also. Minimum 1 year will be there to prepare each system, each topics. For this reason, what we do, we arrange special sessions to make it perfect. As much as possible, we change the materials in the learning materials or the module and take part in the discussion to make it clear. I have given an example for the asthma as well. Fine. So that is a summary what I understood from Dr. Razia. Now, Dr. Ashrar, please. Dr. Ashrar, welcome, please. Hopefully, Dr. Ashrar from Pakistan, so far I remember.
I'm from India, sir.
Oh, India? Oh, sorry, doctor. Don't mind. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to you.
Okay.
Please share your opinion and suggestion, doctor, in short.
Okay, sir. First of all, I've been listening to this for like just 5 minutes. I have some technical issues.
No problem, doctor.
But-
It's just table talk. It is not very serious talk today. Please proceed.
The first thing I wanted to tell is regarding the application. Okay, before starting the study and everything, make sure you have all the documents to apply for the exam. Because I applied 2 times before the exam, I couldn't get in, and this time I applied with like 4 of my other friends, but none of them couldn't get in. So regarding the exam, I think the most important part regarding the exam, even more than study, is to get into the exam, because it's very difficult, because the window is actually like 5 minutes or 4 minutes. You have like every details, like they are asking for a digital signature, they are asking for your photo, and everything have to be previously prepared and to be in your system.
Yeah, Dr. Asher, actually we discussed it. Possibly you missed
Yeah,
it, the
okay.
discussion. Thank you, Doctor.
Yeah,
Regarding the
very
study of the materials and others, please.
yeah, sir. Actually, I recently completed my MRCB part
MRCB
2.
part
Then I
2.
completed.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I
I
think I
think
have a
we
different
came
of
to know. We came
yeah,
to know. Yeah, please continue.
yes. So I have a different of opinion with other colleagues. I think actually, I heard somebody studied for 5 weeks, somebody studied for 8 months. I heard something like that, sir. But I think the amount of study and the time for the study, it has to be individualized. Actually, because
Right.
everyone listening, we are all actually practitioners. We are not new to the subject. So
Right.
from the exam, what I understood is at least 40 to 50% of the questions, it's actually your casualty cases. You will see this case. Like most of the doctors appearing for the exam will be like at least minimum of 5 years clinical experience. So they might have seen like 100 questions. In the 200 questions, 100 will be sure shortly from your clinical cases. So you can 100% you can clear 50% of the question. I personally believe so. And the other thing we need to be more focused is on the timing actually. See, it's 210 minutes for 200 questions. So the time part is
Sorry,
very
Doctor. Is it 230 minutes? Is it not 10 minutes?
210 minutes, sir.
Sorry, 210. Oh, sorry, 200. 2 hour 30 minutes. 3 hour 30 minutes, right? 3 hour 30
Yeah,
minutes.
3 hours and 30 minutes, sir. It will come
Yes.
210 minutes.
Sorry. Yeah.
Yeah,
210 minutes. Right. You are right. Yeah.
210 minutes and for 200 questions. So you
Yes.
will get at least like 1 minute, maybe 4 or 5 seconds for one question. So
Actually, 1 minute for one question. Forget the 10-minute additional.
okay, that's
1
the
minute
one.
for one. We train in this way, right? Okay.
And most of the people, when come to study, they will take this past medicine subscription. Okay, if you go to this past medicine, the question term length will be very high. But
Yes.
in the real exam, the question line will be like 2 lines, 3 lines. That's it. Okay, and in that 2 lines, there will be some catch in the questions. So you
Yes.
have to pick up that catchy line. Because you don't have enough time to think long. Just it's 1 minute, sir.
Right. Very
I
right.
needed,
Right.
and I needed to add one more thing regarding your class, sir. Okay,
No, that is our pleasure, Doctor, that you were attached with us and we could do something a little also for your success. This is our pleasure. We are praising
sir,
to
actually,
Almighty.
before coming for MRCGP exam, I was going through YouTube. Actually, I watched almost every teacher's video regarding this MRCGP. Okay, most of the videos, and I was even preparing for MRCP. All the materials out there, they're just simply describing the things. Actually, they are like college professors. They're doing the topics, but your classes actually, it's like a discussion. Okay, so the first class I attended yours was something in respiratory system. So I was okay. It's going to be very simple. I recently cracked MRCP too, so I can get it very easily. But the 3 questions you discussed in the first slide, all of them were wrong for me actually. So to all the people listening to this, you need to realize this exam, it's going to be easy. You can crack the exam, but you have to be a practitioner and know your limits actually. See, most of the times when a URTA case come to our OPD, actually, what we do, sir, a simple GP. I think most of the people appearing for the exam will be in GCC countries. They will be practicing as an independent practitioners. So most of the times we do what we know. Actually, we are not trying to update ourselves. So for a simple URT, okay, what we will do is we will simply prescribe like some antibiotics, maybe amoxicillin, amoxicillin, even without confirming whether it's viral or bacterial, right?
It is true sometimes.
Yeah, instead of going for like higher things for ILD management of this thing and this thing, at the base we have to understand what actual clinical case is coming in front of us. This is in the question patterns. Like most of the questions, like apart 150, 160 questions in the 200, it's actually, you will see the cases. You can actually see the cases. But the issue is most of the times we are practicing alone and we have no idea. Like we used to do like what we know. That's we are not getting updated ourselves. So it's always better to have a class that's kind of a discussion actually.
Right. Thank you, Dr. Asher. We can invite you also later on if needed. Just be with
Oh,
us
okay,
and
okay, sir.
thanking
Okay.
you a lot, doctor, that you spent few minutes with us. And I like to summarize for our beloved colleagues, and any colleague also can raise the question, no problem. So what I understood regarding the study planning is not only the module based. Don't think that we are here to tell you go through with the module and module. Sorry, doctor, don't take it otherwise. What Dr. Ashar said that you have to see the patients. We are GP, general practitioners. And my suggestion will be that whenever you see a patient from today onwards, if you are confused enough, might be right or wrong, then at the home, at the end of your practice, your duty, open the book. Open the book means preferably your question bundles. Select the patient there. It is easily available there, everywhere. Then think what you have decided today, it is right or not. Then it will make you more confident. And it is a
Yes, sir.
day-to-day practice. For example, passing the exam is not only a matter of 3 or 4 months preparation. What Dr. Ashar said. Dr. Ashar already passed MRCP Part 2 written, right, Dr. Ashar?
Yes, sir.
And,
Like
and, and
within 2 months
yes,
back.
yes. So those who passed MRCP in the meantime, you know, myself know what is the value of passing the MRCP Part 2 written. So for this guy like this, maybe 2 months, 1 month, 3 months enough, but not for the very beginners. You need to spend a little more time. So this is one of the study plan, including your time management and others. Second thing regarding the structure of the question. If I say the basic structure of a question, there are first part is called the question stem. Question stem, that is the description of a patient. This is the stem. Second part is called the lead in. That is, they are asking what is the most likely diagnosis. This sentence is called lead in. The third part, answer options A, B, C, D, E. These are called options. This is the language of the subject of teaching methodology. So in the STEM, usually in the past medicine, Dr. Asher also said the same. I already told before, this description actually developed mainly for the UK exams. But for South Asian exams, usually will be of short informations, but touchy, understandable prompts are there. And interestingly, Dr. Shoaib Bhai and other also, Dr. Litton, I think, few colleagues can remember, before your exams, we arranged few classes, till now ongoing, regarding very, very important common topics. In these classes, we redesigned our questions and we termed it as trap question, though. There are some tricky informations, but question size means especially the stem size is reduced. And it is very, very user friendly. It becomes, and it is going on. Those who have time or interested, you can join with us in the free session as well, no problem. And interestingly, the module with which already our colleague passed, it is not for you, for the new colleagues, the message. The previous one, they didn't say what we have done or going to be done in the new module, updating module. It will be available after a few days. We are already added today, the special mock exam, one mock exam, where you will find what Dr. Ashar said as it is. The STEM question stem will be very small, like compatible with the South Asian exam. And there will be some twist also, and the description also minimized. Dr. Ashar can say, or other colleague also, those who have seen in the past medicine, already available even in our module, the explanation and other many things also exhaustive, so far I understand. Dr. Ashar, please, can you open? Just
Yes, sir.
it's an
Actually,
exhaustive, the description, but
yes.
there's nothing else other than learning, other than past medicine, for example. We don't have any other alternative learning materials or question bundle. So we must go through it. And we already kept it in the module until we accumulate enough question bank for you, like question bank I see. Then next thing is again, I like to repeat the look your patient always in academic eyes. That will be very good, not only for AKT, rather for OSCE candidates also, as our colleagues will prepare for the OSCE in future, though I told you that I will discuss a few minutes for you at the later part of today's discussion. So thanking Dr. Ashar for your kind observation and addition for us. Any other colleague, please, to ask any related question, please. Thank you, Dr. Ashar. Any other colleague? No more. Always you're trying to listen. It is not good, doctor. Learning is not listening, what we are telling from beginning. Learning should be interactive. What Dr. Ashar also from the India is far away from here. He was interested with us. It is very true. By looking at the interactive nature of the classes and others. So, doctor, who want to ask again? Any new colleague? No one. Nah, I find Dr. Habib is here. Dr. Habib. Dr. Johan, sorry, Dr. Razia, please, do you like to add any additional informations?
Yes, I just want to add one more point regarding past medicine, if I may.
Please.
Actually, in past medicine, there's an option where if you make a mistake, it actually collects as a file. So if you don't have enough time to go through the whole part of high yield notes, you can actually go through your mistakes, and that will actually help you to speed up the process.
Very
That was
right.
just like one suggestion how you can cover the question bank.
Very right. Very right. So we have to learn in many, adapting by many techniques, and they are also improving. I remember that we were learning about the on-examination before. At that time, past medicine was named as emrcp.com. For the MRCP, I like to say. They started with the MRCP. Later on, they jumped to the MRCGP and others. Many, many learning materials are there. For this reason, we accumulated the past medicine question bundle in our module. Thank you, Dr. Razia, to add
One more
something.
thing, sir. I just want to add one more thing. Like, suppose, I mean, I had to prepare one group for myself on WhatsApp. I made it specially so that I can actually review my slides 3 or 4 days before my exams, and that really helped. So, as I was going through past medicine, I was screenshotting my mistakes and I put it in my WhatsApp. So,
Very
just
good
3 or 4 days before my exams,
Very good.
yes, sir.
Very
So,
good
I was
technique.
including the dermatology pics and including the x-rays so that I can have an eye on those pictures as well as the points where I was making mistakes.
Very
So I would
right.
actually like to advise everybody to keep on doing this technique. So I think it really helps actually.
It could be screenshot. Even you can make a notes also, manual notes also, some informations. I can remember even I was in Saudi Arabia at that time. I still couldn't forget my memories when I was preparing for the MRCP rather at that time and appearing the exam. I had a very big manual notebook and I pointed out something that what I need to repeat. It is a very traditional
Yeah.
suggestion. It is not very new suggestion though, but very useful traditional suggestion. Thank you, Dr. Razia. May invite Dr. Habib, please. Habib, possibly from
Sir,
Saudi Arabia.
Hello, sir. Assalamu
one
alaikum.
more point, sir.
Dr. Razia again, please. Dr. Habib, sorry. Dr.
Sure,
Razia is
sir.
No,
very.
just the manual notebook. Sorry. The manual notebooks, sir, I started doing that, but I got tired in the process. So
Anyway,
in the end, I actually found that I could just take a screenshot and that saves a lot of time.
I'm not
So this
telling
is only for
alternative
people who have
doctor. I'm telling additional.
yes,
Somebody is to do the screenshot, somebody is to do the manual notes,
sir.
and both. Both.
Yes, sir.
Thank
Yes.
you. Thank you.
All right.
Dr.
Thank you, sir.
Habib. Yeah, doctor. Thank you. Dr. Habib, please.
Hello, sir. Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam.
Hello, everyone. I'm Dr. Habib. I'm from Bangladesh, basically, and working in Saudi Arabia.
Yeah.
So, first of all, I would like to give thanks to Almighty and want to express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Osman Ghani sir and the respect for him. I just know about this exam, sir. You know the thing. This year in end of the January, like this. So on that point, I sent the message to Osman Ghani sir about this exam and want to know all the details. And sir always reply me on time. I would say this is a very good thing from Osman Ghani sir. And I would like to add one more thing also. Like I was preparing for many others exam. Like I gave the pleb exam, and then I left for the pleb 2 because I thought that okay, pleb journey is not that much okay right now. So then on the meantime, I'm doing the MRCP also and did MRCP part 2, waiting for the phases. And meantime, I know about this exam from Osman Ghani sir. And I took Osman Ghani sir's AKT module and do all the lectures and classes from there. I think it's very helpful for preparing for this exam. And from my side, I think there are some recalls also at the end of the AKT module of Osman Ghani sir. You can find all the recalls from there. The picture-based lectures are also there. I think everything already in there to prepare for this exam. And thank you so much, sir, for inviting this meeting.
Oh, thank you, Dr. Habib, for your valuable comments. I think we discussed some technical thing in the meantime. Anything, if you have in your
Yeah.
mind, you can join with us in the course of discussion. But again, for you and others, remind you, be with me also later part of the today's discussion for your future OSCE preparation. I got
Sure,
one
sir.
message right now in my WhatsApp. A little, I think a few seconds I need to take. Sorry to say about they are appreciating ours, our module and other. He's very senior one. I remember his name. He's a Dr. Ajay Kumar. He's writing to us, and you may get some message for you. I am Dr. Ajay Kumar from Abu Dhabi. I am the owner of one medical polyclinic in Abu Dhabi. Is the owner, which is 41-year-old institution. And I am nearing 68 years. I told you Shoaib Bhai is 71. Shoaib Bhai, are you there? You are 71. And this
Yeah.
colleague is 68, near you, and senior to me, no doubt,
Right.
68 years.
Okay.
And still he has the interest in study. And I remember his name. He was attached with us in the later part with the mock exam. He is writing, I utilized your mock exam package and it really helped me a lot to pass the recent AKT. And there are some other things
Congratulations to
better not
him.
to. And congratulations to him as well. Actually, I couldn't find him. Just now I got the message. And I remembered him because we have to give some technical support to run the module before the exam. He was telling, Doctor, I don't have enough time. But I couldn't imagine that he's that much senior near you, Dr. Shoaib. It is 68 years. And
Yeah, really
very,
amazing.
very, very, very regards for him. And he wanted actually to be with us for his OSCE preparation. Thanking him, I think if possible, he could join with us also to tell something. Now, still any colleague you want, you can ask the question. You can get some suggestion. And Dr. Marzuka, before you, please, I cannot forget you, Dr. Marzuka from Sri Lanka. But Dr. Leighton here, may I request you, Dr. Leighton Karmakar, our very active colleagues throughout the journey in the last few months. Dr. Leighton Karmakar, are you there? Your mic is not opened. I think Dr. Leighton can tell a little later, maybe busy somehow. Dr. Marzuka, please. Thanking you, Dr.
Yes,
Marzuka. Yeah, please. What is your
yes,
suggestion for our colleagues?
yeah, I studied, I'm also senior medical officer, OPD doctor from Sri Lanka. It's
Very
a Lady Ridgeway Hospital, and I'm also senior one, like I'm 60 years old.
Oh,
Yeah.
very, very respect again to you. I think Dr. Shoaib is not
Okay.
unhappy. You are getting a
Okay.
closure aged participants, colleagues for you. Very
Yeah,
right to
and
know, and we are very happy.
yeah, I did MCGP 7 or 8 years back, and after that we didn't think of doing MRCGP. Later in my OPD, one doctor was trying to go to Australia and was doing 2 years back this MRCGP. So I also joined with her, but I did past medicine only those days in 2024 November.
Okay.
And that only by past medicine, I am having only little time to study because I have a good private practice plus, and I had to do the OPD plus family responsibilities and all. So only about few hours, 1 or 2 hours, sometime I get to study. So that time I couldn't get through from the past medicine. Sir?
Yeah, we are hearing you, doctor. You can continue.
Okay. So then I gave up just, and later after some time after seeing this your module in the Facebook, and I joined it, and I purchased the module, and it was very useful, and only that Your module only I did during this time when I sit for the AKT. I did do past medicine or any other. Only your module I did. That also I get only few hours to study from your modules only I got through. I didn't do anything else. No partners. No, I studied alone with your module on and off. I used to ask any help from you, and you helped me whenever I stuck in the module, and it was very useful. Your module is having all the structures in the theory and the MCQs and everything. You don't need to do anything else other than this. If you completely study, that will be more than enough.
Thank you, Dr.
Your total
Marsuka.
structure is there. Yeah.
Yeah, Doctor. Thank you.
Even at last minute, I was only go through your module, nothing else.
It is a very great pleasure for us, Doctor, and somebody telling that is a common word that something could be under single umbrella, that you don't need to
Yes,
go
sir,
anywhere here and there, here and there.
yeah,
It will be
everything is
very
there.
time
No need
effective. Right.
to
We tried our best to make it like this. And other colleague also, you can think of it. And we are not only, I told you, the distributing the modules, we are rather guiding you, getting in touch with you. We are arranging some. I remember Dr. Marzuka also were
yes,
regular in our regular sessions, even the before
yes,
exam also, right? So far,
yeah, I did
I
your mock
remember
exam and everything.
many things, not only the module, there are some discussions. So it is very important just to be attached with the learning process, not only purchasing anything and only basing on that. You need to be interconnected each other. It will make things are very easier for you. So any other colleague to say anything more further, please? Any, especially AKT, those who passed AKT. Dr. Litton here now. Yeah, we are missing you.
Yes, yes,
Welcome,
yes,
Dr.
sir.
Litton. Thank you, Dr. Marzuka, for your
Yes,
valuable comments. Now, Dr. Litton, please.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome.
yes. Thank you. Thanks for Almighty.
Dr. Sorry, you might have some network issue. Maybe you are in traveling. So far, I
Yes,
remember.
yes, sir. I'm traveling. So,
Sorry, try your best to complete in a short possible time better. No problem.
thanks to the Almighty and Dr. Usman Guni sir for his enormous support during this journey to crack this AKT exam. I have just studied only 3 to 4 months because I live in Dhaka and I have to go to Jamanpur district of Bangladesh. That is M64 district. I have to travel to work there. During this short period of time, I have just go through the Dr. Usman Guni sir's module and his lectures, classes, and interactive live sessions, everything. I have participated. I have go through a lots of exams, FCPS Part 1 for Bangladesh, FCPS Part 1, Part 2, and a few times I have already prepared AMC Part 1 also, though I didn't sit for that exam. Among the knowledges that I have gathered during the last few years and Muslim research module, this combination will make my today's result perfect. So thank you again, sir, for helping us during this time.
Yes, Dr.
Thank
Litton,
you.
appreciating you. Thank you,
Yes.
Dr. Litton. Sorry, we like to hear you more also, no problem, but you might have some
Yeah,
trouble of network as well.
I am traveling, so
Yeah.
the noise is right now interrupting.
Right.
So I apologize for that,
No
sir.
problem,
Thank you.
Dr.
Thank you
Litton.
so
We are
much.
grateful that you are here, and we expect that you will be regular with us in future, any sessions which will be useful for other colleagues as well. So in the meantime, we are near about our time for AKT discussion. If any colleague doesn't have any question, we like to conclude. And before that, Dr. Hadi is here, Dr. J. Hadi. Sorry, can you hear me, Dr. J. Hadi? I know you well for this reason. I love you too much. If you are not busy, you can say 1 minute, 2 minutes, Dr. Hadi. Though Dr. Hadi, I know him that he passed not here, he passed earlier, but he's very interested all the time, our most regular colleague. Please, can you wish our colleagues, those who passed, as well as those who are appearing for the exam, please?
I think short, I will say that I think Dr. Usman course is more than enough if you want to study from one umbrella. So you don't have to go to past medicine or any other material, particularly if you don't have time. So otherwise, I think best of luck to those who want to appear, and congratulations to all my colleagues who have passed. So that's all I want to say.
Thank you, Doctor. Thank you. I think Dr. Hadi can.
I studied only from Dr. Usman actually. Before this, I think I was using here and there books, obviously, as my other colleagues are studying. But I think Dr. Usman course is more than enough.
This is our great pleasure, Doctor. Really, we praise His Almighty that it was suitable for you as well. Anyway, before concluding our AKT session, we like to invite you, suggest you to be attached with our WhatsApp. I think all of you, most of you know about for the OSCE as well. And this is the YouTube, Doctor. You can see in the WhatsApp group regularly posted the YouTube link. You will be with this. And this is that module who those who are about we are discussing. I think no need to discuss much, but one thing I like to add here in the module, it is written as the 2 full mock. Those who are very new appearing for the exam, even those who passed also, you didn't get the additional thing. Again, we are adding a 3rd mock designed according to what Dr. Ashar said, the South Asian perspective and the short, small size question stem will be shorter, like as it is as much as possible. This is another mock. It will be a 3rd mock here. And in addition, we are adding also some trap questions already we discussed and recorded. It is additional material incoming. But I told you before also that we are not making the material bulky. Actually, we are making it slim, simpler as before. Some less important thing we are removing from there, or we are making it optional. If anybody could see the module, you could see there some optional buttons are there. If you don't have time, you could ignore it. But those who have time, we suggest to read. So this is actually module. The version is 6.4 now. We are working with the next version. Hopefully it will be available within a week. The new material will be added here. Finally, this is actually the face of the module. These are the contents, and I don't like to expand it more. This is the link in the PDF module, how to use the module. Just you could see it here. Thanking you very much for your patient hearing and spending very fruitful time with us, and especially those who guided our AKT candidates today.